So about nuances, right?
Yeah.
So remember back in the day, so we're the same age, right? Remember back in the day
No, I'm
when we
10
used
years
to go to
younger.
the club? We used to go to the club, right?
Uh-huh.
And at least in Portugal, it was like this. You know, you ask girls to dance and you'd get rejected like immediately. I mean, like, you go and you have that fear.
Never happened to me.
Okay, you're different. But
No, it's
yo, that shit was
me.
traumatizing, right?
I don't know. Never. No, I really never happened to me because I really didn't ask girls for to dance. It was not my thing to ask women to dance,
Yeah,
and most of the time, the people I dance with, I guess I met them before,
yeah. That's
and
another thing. You either
it
go
was
with
not a thing to me.
friends,
Was yeah, friends or people that I was already like, we were already like around each other,
vibing with.
or there was already a vibe or something. I'm really not the type to. I was probably too
To go
shy
ask unknown
to
people.
go and ask somebody, and yeah, maybe there's the fear of rejection that you don't
Yeah,
you you you're not gonna be the guy who's gonna go ask a lady to for a dance, especially if you don't know her. And
yeah.
then by the time I yeah, by the time I got famous, it was a completely different experience, of course, because all of a sudden,
Right. Yeah.
yeah, nobody says no anymore. And like when you say no, people look at you funny. When you
Exactly. And that's
like,
the thing now. You go to
yeah,
festivals and women come and ask you to dance. The first time I went to like a festival, I'm like, wait, what? That's how it goes? I'm like, what? And then people get used to it, and then you say no, and they get all offended. Like, oh, we said no, and this and that. I'm like, yo,
me,
sometimes you can't even get off the dance floor.
like, that's the thing. Like, because I'm a guy who I don't really, I know how to dance zouk, but I'm not really a kizomba guy. It's like I
Right.
make the music, but I'm not a. It's just I never took the time to learn the dance, so I might know like
Hmm.
this one step, but that's all I know. And I prefer dancing zouk because it's something that I really learned growing up, and it just maybe I just didn't take the time. So
Yeah.
usually when people ask me, especially in festivals, because they're all students and they all know a lot of moves, I prefer saying no than being a disappointing dancer. But every
Right.
time I say no, they look at me like, but, and they all say the same thing. They all say, but, but you're Kizomba singer. I'm like, yeah, and but how come you sing the songs that we dance to and you cannot dance? And I always reply to them, oh, so how come you dance to my songs and you don't know how to sing? Do you know how to sing? And
Right.
yeah,
Yo, they
and
feel
of course,
entitled. They feel entitled.
the festivals is something else. It's a different experience. It's the fact that it's social
Yeah, man.
dancing and that there's a lot of people who come to the festivals not just for the dancing part, but that for everything else, like the to socialize and to meet people, and there's a lot of people dancing close to each other, and then with a ton of hotel rooms on top of them.
Yeah, that
It's
formula right there is
I remember
dangerous.
I remember going to the Like Festival in Lisbon, and in that hotel, Capucho, those
Oh,
that one in
Del
Caparica.
Dubosco. So, no, 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 Dubosco. No, yeah, yeah, it's
Yes,
Capuche, something like that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And so me, I'm there. Usually I go there. I arrive at like 3 p.m. I stay in the afternoon, then come back home, and then if I have some energy, or usually I come back home, have dinner, and then I go back around midnight, and then I stay until like 3 a.m. and then I go back home, and I might do this maybe two times take my videos, talk to some people, maybe even do some business because there's a lot of organizers and they see you and they're like, oh, I would love to
Absolutely.
have you in my festival, do some deals and stuff. And but then I go with Elizio one time, and Elizio
I
has
think it's the year that I was there because
Elizio has his place.
I was with you in the afternoon, and
Yeah,
then I was with Elizio after.
and the guy just took a room at at the thing, and I was like, yo,
Yeah,
but you have your own place. He was like, nah, just. It's like, oh my
and it
god.
was a big ass room too. It's like a suite.
He was a whole apartment. I was like, but why? Why don't you just go back to Stuba? He was like, nah, man, I stay near the action so I can just like do my my import export. And that's
Yes, this was
also
like 2017.
yeah, and this is a kind of it's a kind of the unknown thing about the festivals. The unsaid truth about the festivals is that a lot of people go there to eat as well. And
Oh yeah,
I mean, there's nothing wrong about it because people
right.
go to the club to eat as well. But there's like some people go like travel the world and they're like, yeah, I'm hitting tonight.
They'll rotate from festival to festival, and you see exactly who they are, and it's like,
It's
yo,
crazy, huh?
it's predators out there.
Predators from both sides out there.
Yes,